EmoTurtle in the house. EmoTurtle in the house. EmoTurtle!
Hello, everybody, and welcome. EmoTurtle here, joined with Hazy.
Welcome in, guys.
All right, let me just check something here, make sure. Joined. Oh yeah, sounds good. Okay, just checking. All right, so as you can see on here, before we get into the game, there's several updates that just happened today, and then I know some of the streamers and certain content creators got it a day early access. I wasn't privileged enough to have that, so I'm with the people that to get this today. So of course, Point Hope Lighthouse finally here. Yes, that's good. So 10 floors, 12 rooms. I guess it's considered a small map, even though it's arguably it could be large, but that's just because it's stacked up. So the rooms are circular and they're relatively small. The dots will cover the entire room on each floor, kind of thing. So I mean, it's one of those things, but I do think it could arguably be a medium-sized map. So there's that. Dots, which things I'm gonna have to change some stuff in my equipment loadout too, and made sure Emo Bitch knows of this update. She has not had time to go through this because a lot of this will affect her play, especially when it comes to thermometer and UV. So we'll get to that in a second.
Shit.
So dots, tier 1's light range has been increased, and tier 3's scanning effect can now be paused by interacting with it while it's rotating, which is something that a lot of people have been asking for. So instead of the so now you can actually stop it, which is good. I think that's a good thing. They did make it a better payout for correcting for getting the correct ghost type 2 on medium and large locations, which I think that's fair. So medium went up from $125 to $150, and large went up from $150 to $200 bonus if you get it. So there's that, which is nice.
Okay.
They of course made the XP leveling from level 1 through 100 has been reduced by 10%, making leveling faster, which is something that would have been nice in our era, but I'm not too worried. I guess it would only impact you if you restart Prestige and start over again.
Well,
which you
good for me, I guess.
Yes. So, EMF. All right, tier 1's needle will no longer flicker near or past the 5 value during events and hunts to stop confusion with evidence, which is good. I know a lot of people get confused by that. Tier 3's EMF 5 reading now plays a unique sound, so it makes it a little more unique. So it's not just like like nonchalant, like, hey, look at me, like EMF 5, look at me.
Slightly different, octave
right.
That some people don't exactly have the fucking ear for.
Exactly. Firelight, so increase of visible light intensity and range for both tier 1 and 2. Tier 1 duration increased from 3 minutes to 5 minutes. And then tier 2 duration increased from 5 to 10. Headgear, a customized keybind has now been added to controls page for turning on and off the headgear, so that's kind of nice. It's still a push to hold, but it can be customized now, I guess. Parabolic microphone, tier 1's red light will now flicker when the sound is detected. Tier 3 can now receive sounds one floor above and below the player using it, so that's a nice thing to be added on, but you now have to hold parabolic microphones to turn them on or off. So
I think that kind of makes sense, though, to be honest.
Well, it does, yeah. And in Lighthouse, especially, it'll be very nice because in Lighthouse, it can be scary. Like, you won't know the ghosts are on you until like they're coming up the curved stairs, like right in front of you. It's freaky in this way. So with parabolics, at least you can hear them kind of where they're at, above or below you. So that's nice.
Yeah.
Thermometer. Okay, Emo Bitch, you want to pay attention to this. So holding down the use button while holding a thermometer 2 or 3 will now continuously update. Yes! Instead of having to restart after each reading. That has been a bitch since the beginning. So you can walk around in the room with them, and it should give a real life reading like real thermometers do. So it only makes sense. Tier 1 now has randomization to make it consistent with the other tiers. So they basically kind of nuke that one a little bit, or kind of nerfed it a little bit, so it's not as good. So the tier 2 or 3 might actually be better than tier 1.
Which is the way it's supposed to be.
Which
So,
is, yeah, exactly. They're trying to fix it that way, so it makes sense. Tripods and video cameras. Ghosts will now throw video cameras more consistently. Yeah, because it was supposed to happen, but it wasn't really happening much before. Tripods is more emo bitch thing, so I don't really use them. So that's kind of the thing. I was kind of skimmed through that. Sanity medication. Tier 1 restoration time has decreased to 20 seconds from 30, so that's good. Tier 2 restoration time is decreased to 10 from 20. Tier 3 will now instantly refill your sprint endurance in addition to keeping it full for 10 seconds. Sound sensors, mute buttons have been added to each sound sensor's truck, so that's nice. Spirit box. Small environment lights such as lamps must now also be turned off to receive a response. So not just the light switch, but if there's a lamp in your room, you gotta shut that off too. So just zero
I
zero
thought
light.
it was already like that.
Nope, technically not. I guess I treated it
I
like
do that anyway.
Yeah, so that's
What
fine.
the fuck? Okay.
You now must hold the spirit box to use it with text-based voice recognition, which I don't think that's any news to me really, but
Yeah.
UV lights. So here we go, another one. Tier 1 and 2 have been swapped for better progression during leveling. So basically, they're making it so the glow stick is now second best instead of the go-to first one. So they kind of nerfed that one, but
I don't mind personally.
right, it's fine. Optimization, different fixes and stuff. It's kind of one of those things where it's like, okay, you fix something, but now what's broken? It's just a Phasmo. Training,
Yeah.
I'll skip past that. New ID card badges can now be unlocked. So Lighthouse has like more than one by itself. So this is kind of interesting. So Lighthouse Keeper is a badge that you get correctly identifying the ghost on Point Hope 50 times with a reward multiplier above 0. So you can't have friendly ghost on, obviously. Apocalypse bronze. So all the apocalypses then, bronze, silver, and gold, correctly identify the ghost, take a ghost photo, and complete all objectives in Sunny Meadows. Of course. So, and if you've already completed any of these challenges, you will need to complete a single game of any kind to receive your new ID cards. So you don't have to redo, I guess, each of the 3 again. You just pick one and redo it, and then you'll get a layout of different things, which they look kind of cool. I didn't do gold yet, which is, I guess it's a good thing that I hadn't, because I'll probably do that one some point in the near future to try to then get those badges. But I
One
need
of
to
these days, I'll actually step the fuck up and do the mode.
allow yourself some time. Yeah, to get silver, I took about 7.5 hour stream to do that. So, but yeah, that would be kind of nice to know. And then one of the things that they had fixed with the equipment was that, well, fixed, I guess, arguable, but with the tier 3 night vision goggles, they now flicker now when the ghost is near you, so much like a flashlight does. So it's not as easy to do the apocalypse challenge, because now they will flicker too when the ghost is near you. So it was easier to do it before, but arguably it makes more sense, I guess, to have that equipment flicker too.
No, I love that, because I always had so much fucking trouble knowing when it's hunting whenever I had those on. And that, oh my god, fuck they did that. Sorry,
Yeah.
continue. That made me super happy.
Yeah. Just a second here. Okay. Okay, let's see here. What other things? Oh, okay. This is kind of important too, especially when you're trying to do photos of the ghost during a hunt. So this impacts me and probably you more than it does Emo Bitch. But you can no longer swap inventory slots while taking a photo, which is annoying. So it basically means that it's more impactful because it will impact you during the Apocalypse Challenge or during a normal hunt when you're trying to loop it, and you want to take the picture and then switch over to smudge. The photo has to run its you take a and then you can switch over. And dropping the camera, I mean, it helps. I mean, you basically take one photo and then you have to drop the camera and switch over to smudge if you're that close to being killed by the ghost. So that's kind of a bummer.
That is fucking annoying.
Yeah.
My god. Okay.
Yeah. So
That's not good news.
Yeah. It's kind of, and then remove flashlights from the hide and seek extreme challenges. They were disabled anyway from set, which I think is fine. Instead of having them as a trolling item, they should just be removed. I don't know if that's for each of the ones where they're disabled.
Silly devs.
Yeah, I know. Especially I know who probably it was specifically. Deja Vu Weekly now has a UV tier 1 instead of tier 2 to keep with the flashlight, and glow in the dark also tier 2 instead of tier 1 to keep with the glow stick, which that makes sense when they swapped them around. Asking Ouija board bone location questions will now drain 20% sanity down from 50, which I think that was good because that was overkill. Which I rarely ask that of the Ouija board, but that was a thing. Lighting the summoning circle candle will now instantly end the setup phase. So just lighting one candle, I guess, will likely make it hunt. So if, I'm not sure completely if that means like if there was a like that grace period, if you played it on amateur, you had like the 5-minute setup time. If you light the summoning,
Yeah.
I'm assuming that's what that means, and it's just like instantly you could hunt immediately like any other time.
I think that's what it means.
That's how I take it. Now with ghosts, non-ghost writing ghosts will now close the book after throwing it. So there's a sound effect, I guess, that they made too for a book closing. So that's kind of nice. Ghosts can no
Would
longer.
that be
Mhm.
would that be useful for Nightmare, or is it still we wouldn't be able to tell?
You wouldn't be. I
Through the
mean,
book?
it's still Nightmare is still 2 out of 3. So if it doesn't write in it, it doesn't mean that it's a not. No. So I treat it the same. It's just a cool and different effect. And instead
Fair
of
enough.
just tossing the book, you know for a fact if you had all 3 available, you know, okay, it's not a ghost writing book. You mark it off. Ghosts can no longer interact with already knocked down paintings. Shades can no longer blow. Okay, this was kind of good because I hate the shades when they're bugged. Shades can no longer blow out fire sources or write in ghost writing books if there are players in the room to keep their strength consistent. So that makes it a little bit more a buff to the shade to identify it, because it's already kind of difficult. If no hunt is happening, you just almost assume it's a shade, but sometimes it's not. This helps with that. So if there's a candle lit in there and you're in the room, it doesn't blow out the candle, doesn't do any writing in the books while in the room. Those are tell signs now. Improve the ghost's ability to interact with closed doors. Improve Banshee AI targeting when they stalk a player. I wish to see the ghost wish will now limit your vision after the ghost event instead of before, to allow you to see the which that's common sense there, John Madden. Yeah, I always wondered.
Yeah.
I never used that wish because it was so pointless before. It's just like, okay, so it seems to just trigger a hunt for other ghosts to see it or other players to see it, but you're blind, so it was kind of dumb. Increase the sanity drain on one of the ghost events to match other events. Okay, and then they moved around some of the weekly challenge and weekly stuff. So paranormal paparazzi hide and the hide and seek challenge now be on Point Hope. They drastically improved sunrise visuals. Props that don't move when hit with other props will no longer play an additional impact sound. Let's see. Fixes. So player movement will no longer be affected by held equipment. This one was a big one too, because if you ever used a tier 3 smudge, it was always moving you around, or if you ever carried the camera on the tripod, it would shift you around. So that is supposed to be fixed now.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Because Phasmo gets a little silly sometimes.
Mm-hmm. Let's see what else. Uri can now use their ability on doors that are open at the start of the game. Demon and Banshee attempting to use their ability but failing will no longer add to the ability's use stat. So that's more so if you're a stats person, you like to see what's in the book. Because sometimes there was a lot of events that you'd see. It's like, no way that the ghost did, 60 events. Because before it was counting failed attempts that shouldn't have been counted. So it's kind of one of those things. Again, it's really irrelevant if you don't pay attention to that part of things. But motion sensors 2 and 3 detection sounds can now be heard consistently which is good. Parabolic microphone 2 now displays the correct volume values. That's good. And you can no longer get readings on the parabolic microphone when in the truck, which that was kind of a cheat before. Dots 1 and UV light 2's light will no longer stop emitting when placed in some areas. Changing the sound sensor size in the truck now only changes the area of the affected UI instead of the equipment. 1, okay. EMF reader 1 will now point the needle closer to the EMF value instead of including the EMF values above and below. You can no longer take multiple photos of the same EMF interaction by using your inventory to refresh the EMF spot. That was a cheat too before, where it throws an item, you go over there, you take a picture, pick up that same item, drop it, take another picture, and it counts, and you can take like 3-star EMF interactions with the same item until the EMF goes away. It was a cheat. It was kind of like with salt, which supposedly is fixed too, where you have like 6 or 9 layers of salt all over together, and then a ghost steps in them, and it steps in all of them, and then you're like, okay, perfect game. Picture, 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 Supposedly that's fixed, but
I didn't know you could do that to begin with.
Mm-hmm. That's how people were it was an easy, sleazy way of getting a perfect game in your photos, which made it not a challenge anymore.
Okay. That is cool looking, though. I mean, it's hard to see, but cool looking. Because
when you look at the vote on contract bulletin board, so you have to back out of the main screen that you're on. That's what I was talking about. And if you look over here, then you can see Point Hope on there now. And then they have 2 yellow sticky notes, which I'm not sure if that's something to come, but
I think that's just like added for effect, because the papers weren't here either.
Yeah, so we'll find out.
I think that's just like a extra game design thing, just to make it a little bit more, I don't know, lively.
Yeah, exactly. I gotta update my loadout here because I need to move now to. Thermometer needs to be
and it's actual tier.
I'll actually do tier 3 for that. And the UV, actual tier 3. What else do I need to do?
Which good, because low key it drives me fucking crazy that you guys play like that.
Yeah. Well, young family recently moved in this long dormant lighthouse, but is already home to something else. Dun dun dun.
And it's not paying taxes.
Yeah.
Bom, bom, bom.
Yeah. It's pulling an Al Capone and he's off on his taxes.
Okay,
good. We have some time here before storms really come over. No, it's kind of funny. There's a joke going around a little bit about how when the ghost trips the breaker, the big beacon light at the top goes out too, and we're like, oh no, for every time the breaker's tripped on this map, 2 ships crash or sink. It's like, oh no.
That's depressing.
Yeah.
It's adding more ghosts
it's
to the lighthouse.
That's 200 tortured souls, and you'll understand that in a second when we get to the when I show you the hidden thing. Okay, here we go. Grab oh yeah, and this is a big thing. Here, grab a lighter, and then grab, any of the other evidences, or any of the other pieces of equipment. 1, 2. See if you can grab another one. 3.
Oh, I already have 3.
Oh,
there's a flashlight.
But notice that you have a lighter too, so there's a 4th slot open. That's another thing I didn't mention. That was an update, which is a lovely update. You can now have a lighter slot as a 4th slot only, because that will help so much with being able to carry an equipment. And you can have,
you know what that's really helpful
for? 2 smudge sticks, a lighter, and camera. So it'll make the Apocalypse Challenge that much easier too. Then now that I can do that, it'll make it so much better for that.
I'm getting spoilers.
So I'll do this. I'll do salt, and I'll do a crucifix just in case. All right, you ready to see her? Oops. Let me see. Oh yeah, you can go up and down. You see all the levels.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
That's insane.
Yep, Sarah Lee, your first lighthouse ghost. All right.
Finding breaker on this one is gonna be fucking difficult.
Oh, that's
the
towards
breaker
the top.
seems to be. Yeah, the second to top.
One of the utility floors, the machine floors. Okay, here we go. Ready?
Yep.
Alright. And you can actually look around too. It's the rain weather, which kind of sucks, but maybe we'll come back and show you at sunset or something, but it has a parking lot kind of around it.
Okay.
And then you go this way. And there's another doohickey for you. There's a lot of things to play with on this. Loose items and different things. This bell you can ring. So that's kind of nice.
Awesome. It reminds me of Minecraft a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Big, solid, heavy door. Listen to that. Oh, and then when you look over here, this is actually a hiding spot. This shower. Oops, if I can.
Oh, weird.
Oh, it's locked right now for some. Oh, maybe. Why? Oh, is there something I'm not doing? I can't remember. But no, you should be able to get in there though. It's not open right. Oh, it's because it's probably a blocked hiding spot right now. Maybe. But normally that will slide open, and I was gonna run the joke that hey, now Jay and I can both hop in there. That's you know, because we were always in the bathroom stalls on the other maps.
Yeah. Oh, hello. There's something back here.
Yep. A lot of items that you can move.
Yeah, open it.
Yep. There's a little closet, a little hiding spot.
Okay. Cool.
Then you come in here. Look at this is a hiding spot too. This lighthouse. And it has a little window in it, which is kind of nice. You can watch the ghost. For sake of being able to see, let me see if I can freaking go get the breaker. So stay, well, I mean, you can come up, but stay somewhere near there. I don't want you to see everything just yet.
It'd be a shame if the ghost started hunting right now and just immediately.
I know, because I was like, oh yeah, our sanity's gonna be dropping right now. We're not even on the second floor yet.
Yeah. Oh, we got tarot cards.
Yep. Finding all the spots where the cursed items are, that's a learning curve a little bit, but... Alright, breakers
This
on.
one's on the first floor. Mention that.
Okay. Breakers on, but we'll remember to turn the lights off as we go, because we don't want to trip it, because it's all the way up freaking almost the top.
Yeah. I like the lights in here.
Yeah.
But there's 2 light switches for one floor. That's
Alright, am I... which floor am I on? Nope. Okay. Down here. Now I'm with you. Almost. One more floor. Alright. Now we can see better. So, yeah, there's a... Yeah, you can light this thing too, supposedly. Yep, there we go. So it has a little cozy fireplace. But they made a lot of these little things to be able to pick up. Like there's this thing, and there's a lot of loose objects on here. It's kind of cool.
Gives the ghost more things to throw if it's a polter.
Yeah. There's a picture of the lighthouse on the wall there. That's nice. All right. All right. If you want to get the lights, we'll move to the second floor.
Oh, yep.
Up here. I gotta find. All right. I got these lights now turned on. So now this is the messy kitchen, which has gross trash and leaking orange juice and cereal and a lot of beans. So if we smell a sulfur smell or rotting egg smell, might not be a demon. It might be a ghost that just farted and had too many beans. But
this is interesting.
Yeah, you can move those actually. See?
Friend angry.
Mm-hmm.
Which I'm sure that has some story
Look at
behind
this.
it.
This ice machine drops ice.
That's hilarious.
I think slip on the ice, that'd be hilarious. Dirty sink. Oh yeah, there's sausages you can pick up, so we can have a sausage fight with our sausages.
Sausage party.
Sausage party. They make sounds.
Wait, they do?
Yeah, they make a sound.
Oh, why is it wet?
Exactly, it's sloppy.
Ugh.
It's a flaccid sausage sloppiness.
Floppy sausage.
Floppy sausage, flaccid sausage. Here's some butter. We can make our bread, but there's no jelly, unfortunately.
Butter.
Oh yeah, and there's
Buttered toast.
more sausages over here.
This family loves their sausages.
Mm-hmm. All right, if you want to turn off those lights, I'll go up here, turn on these next floor. At least the setup is the same, so it's not hard to find the light switches. So this is where the romantic date would happen. You'd start with your bottle of wine and...
I want this in my house.
I know, right?
Right now.
Exactly. Oh, and this clock, I think if you look at when we're in the same time zones, it's actually accurate. So that's
Really?
kind of a nice little Easter egg that's actually
Let's see. It's
telling the time.
7:39. Huh.
Yep.
Okay.
So it's synced up with
Interesting.
your area. So. All right.
Yeah.
And you step over this broken glass, it makes a broken glass sound. It's kind of cool.
I'm gonna be having too much fun with that. I love that
Right?
sound.
Okay. So
It's like ASMR to me.
yeah, I know, right? If you get the lights, I'll go to the next floor. Let me see here. Here we go. So this is the fun recreational room. So you have this. You can play pool. Sort of. They don't have an animation. You can pick up the stick, but it doesn't give you an animation to, you know, to
That's sad.
poke them. But the thing is...
You can pick up the balls.
Yeah, you can. Yep. Don't toss them in the hole yet because that's part of the hidden secret.
Oh, okay.
So the green, the blue, and the orange you want to leave... Orange or red you want to leave alone for now. We'll be back to that. We'll circle back to that.
Interesting.
Oh, and you can play darts. There you go.
Dude, you know
See?
I ain't even gonna be trying to find this ghost. I'm just gonna be fiddling with things on the map at this point.
Oh, I need to aim up. Oh, almost bullseye. That's perfect. Nice.
Anyways.
And you can sit down and play chess too. I don't know exactly how to play, but you can be the dark team, and you can be the white team. Oops. There you go. Yeah, so it's the F by default to lay it so you don't just throw it. Your bishops and your horses and your whatever, you can move around. Okay, what was this? 1 second.
We're gonna have to have an episode dedicated to play.
Oh, nice. What? I threw...
Heard the ghost.
Oh, well, it could be above us, but yeah. Alright, if you get the light, I'll do the next... Alright. So
Eventually, we gotta have an episode dedicated to just us playing chess on this map.
I know, right? Look at this room. Nice bathroom. A little looping area here with the bathtub.
A pretty bathroom.
Mm-hmm. And then
Oh,
you can
is this
actually...
another...
No, that one's blocked, I think. But this, you can actually fill the sink with actual clean water. It's not dirty water. That's kind of nice.
Oh,
For
okay,
change.
cool.
But the bathtub doesn't work like that, unfortunately. Oh, and I think you can flush, too. Yes. So after a job well done, you can flush.
Awesome.
Alright, I'll shut this off. Oops. Oh, it's hunting, I think.
Yeah. That's what I was saying. I was hearing a lot of noises.
Oh, that's the sound of ships out there, which is cool. Alright, please tell me you didn't... Good. It's like, don't shut off the freaking... Alright, ghost. Get that light. This room you might like. This is the cool looking bedroom.
This is beautiful. I would love this.
Alright, at least there's a hiding spot in here if we do need to, behind this thing. Gonna probably try to hunt again. We're giving a detour, or a tour, people. Leave us alone. Alright, shut that off. Alright, next floor. Here we go. Alright, kids' room. This one's a good one. So, look at the, where's the freaking parrot? Oh, no, here's the shark thing. Look at this. Oops, 1 second. Trying to figure out.
Oh,
Do you hear that? The jaws. Doo-doo, doo-doo, doo-doo,
that's
doo-doo.
kind of funny.
And there's a parrot. Oh,
Apparently
right
goes.
here. Shiver me timbers.
Shiver me timbers. Shiver me timbers.
I'll shut that because I hear it. Oh, it's done. Woo! Alright. Must be
Oh, it's
downstairs? I don't know where exactly. Alright, we'll go up
Yeah.
here, continue our tour before we get killed. Let's see.
There's a breaker.
Yep. there's a break.
Ooh.
Yep, utility room number 1. There's a lot of things in here that can be done.
I like me a shop.
So, kind of nice. And then, yep, go up to
That's
next
fucking
floor.
cool.
Oh, shit.
Holy shit.
Let's see where I'm going.
Oh
There we
shit, what the fuck?
go. Oh, it's hunting up there?
Yep. Uh-oh, I'm stuck. I'm dead.
No! You found you found its room then, apparently.
Yeah, it didn't hunt from downstairs.
Nope, it's up here. Okay.
Found the spine though.
So I'll hide right here and let it do its thing. Because it's hunting again.
That's demon behavior.
Yeah. Go away, ghost. And it's funny because you can see them up above you, but they can't detect you. It's still it's out of sight, so that's still a good thing.
Okay.
It's like, please leave me alone. Alright.
I'll I'll watch from beyond the grave, I guess.
Yeah. Alright. So up here is then the main light. And then you can go out on the balcony thing here. And you can look down. And there's a cave down there. Keep that in mind because that will be for the secret that we'll do next.
I don't see a cave.
Oh, down. You have to look down. I don't know if in depth you can see it. But
Yeah, I don't think I could see anything, to be honest, right now.
That's a shame. There is a the Maple Lodge would be in that direction somewhere, and you can't see it from up here though.
Okay.
I heard you. Did it go from somewhere else? Or is that just an event? Don't know.
Don't know.
Anyway. Lights are still on, so there's that. Oops. Ah, it's hunting again. Alright. Hey, you. Get away. Shit, I'm stuck. Can't see.
You're dead.
Yep. Alright, so that's the first one. So that's,
Alright.
didn't seem fast at all. I do Raiju just as it doesn't matter. That was a tour, so that's what the lighthouse looks like. So,
There's some jobs ready for you.
oh, unlock. I got Apocalypse Master and Apocalypse. Okay, so I got those. So that's cool. All right. Those are just the little trinket things for the Apocalypse challenge. Okay. Play with another investigator. Got the daily, so that was good.
Oh, hey, breakers on ground floor.
Yay, that makes that better.
But it looks like whoever was here
Okay.
left in a hurry.
This time I got at least a way to see, so I'm gonna go in there immediately. I'm gonna see. I'm curious if this is open this time. Oops, wrong way. Nope. Still learning this lighthouse in here. Yep. See, now you can get in the shower. It's just kind of
Okay,
unfortunate. It locks. I think it's just part of making it unavailable. I don't know. Okay. Alright. Breakers on the first, as in above us, or on this floor?
I think I remember it.
I think I hear it. Is it doing a rocking chair? Are you a ground floor ghost? Not sure what that
I
sound
don't know.
is.
It was on the first floor. Not sure where.
Still getting used to the sounds on here.
Yeah, let me double check.
Okay. Meanwhile, while you do that, I'm gonna be in the rec room, ready to go.
Alrighty.
But I'll wait for you here.
So,
So,
it's like right next to the what? Is there a space right there that I meant? Oh, it's like behind the door. Okay, that's annoying.
oh, there it is. All right. You join me on the. I guess it's the 4th floor.
I'll look on the floors until I see you.
Okay. Actually, I'd probably take that. Let me put the crucifix down instead, right here. I just needed a free hand, so I can play with these balls. All right. So this is the key here. So green, blue, orange.
Okay.
So yeah, green. Oh, fucker. Get in there. Let me do it this way. You have to do it in order, though. See
Yeah. That's why I'm waiting.
You stupid thing. Go. Keep going. Go. Go.
Oh.
Aw. Well, I don't want to mess that up.
You don't want a cue ball.
Right. Come on. Ah, shit.
My gosh. Oh, you are struggling. Holy
15
shit.
minutes later. There we go. Blue next. You try that. There you go. I guess I just don't have the. How do you give it, like, thrust?
Throw it up, kinda.
Oh, okay. Let me see here.
Yeah, there you go.
Ah, I think I broke it. I think I did it wrong. Green. Is it solid?
Yeah.
Is there a solid green?
It's green, blue, and orange. Uh-oh.
Does that mean it's the orange ball? Because now it's too
The orange
late.
balls are here.
We're gonna have to restart. Son of a bitch. Alright. Leave game. I hope this takes us both back out.
There's some jobs ready for you.
Oh shit! Sorry. I guess I should have
Looks
went for
like
the
there are
truck.
others out there in need of help.
God damn it! Shit. Now it won't let me restart a thing. We'll get it eventually. This will be cut out of the YouTube version. You piece of shit. All right.
Yeah.
Let me relaunch. I gotta relaunch Phasmo.
Fondled the wrong balls.
Mm-hmm. Come on. Play. Yes. Come on. I hope to get this because I don't have a lot of time. Well, let me look at the... we have a little bit. Okay. Come on, load up.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you. Looks like there are others out there in need of help.
Failed to get server stance. Why? Are you still in that server?
No.
What the fuck?
They need to create a new one.
Well, that's what I'm trying to do, but it won't. It's a create lobby, and it won't let me do it. Why? We tried 3 players. Nope.
I could probably create one.
Oh, why? That's so stupid. Not working
Yeah,
for
it's
you
not
either?
working for me either.
Son of a bitch. Alright. Well, I'll go into single player, see if I can go back. Point hope. I'm going to try this again for the stream, if anything else. Show you guys on YouTube what you're missing. I guess if you want to watch the stream snipe, you can see it.
Check the equipment and get set up before investigating.
Sorry, it's being stupid.
Yeah.
I've got a report.
So Phasmo must have crashed. Yay, you gotta love it. Okay. Alright. So, let me get the key. Alright. So go up in here. See what's going on. Because I noticed it looked like, because all the servers went down, because I didn't see very many available, and I was like, oh, so it's a game issue. It must be global issue. Okay. Well then.
Oops.
I didn't even look to see where the...
I may actually just do a parallel on my screen.
Okay. Oh, we're downstairs, Ghost. You must be. Don't really care right now. I'm gonna try to get to the floor where I was at.
Okay, I'm loading in my game now.
Okay. Alright, breaker on. Alright. Turn you on. Here? Alright. At least I got the tour before the game took a crap.
Yeah.
Green, blue, and...
Unfortunate timing.
yeah. So I'll try green. Green went in the first throw that time. I'm getting better. Blue. Oh, shut off the breaker. How dare you. And I'll try this full orange one in case it was a different one for some reason. Or I guess it's kind of a red. Yep, that did it.
Bitch.
Okay, so now do you
Mine's
see?
all the way up.
Do you see what happened? Are you watching?
Oh.
Oh,
I'm in my own game.
Oh, okay, that's all right. So there's keys that show up on the where the balls would come out on the side of the table, and then you can come up here, Oops. Let me grab the camera back again. So I need that in case it does the... Let me shut these off. Okay. So then you come up here.
Of course, when I do my game, the breaker's on the very top floor.
Alright, you come up here. Oops. I don't remember which floor it's on for... Oh, right here. Alright, so you can open that. And then there's a gear that's missing under this. So you're like, where do I go? Where's that at? Go back down here. And there's a
Green, blue.
gear hidden thing right here. Oops, you have to drop something, I guess, to do it. Let me drop a smudge stick. Alright. And go up here. And then put the gear. Oh. There you go. And then it turns on the light. So the lights start flickering at the top, the spotlight. At first we thought it was Morse code, but it's not really exactly SOS. So it's just like boom, boom, boom. Now you need to go back down. Hopefully I don't die on my way back down. I'll turn this light on if I can. There we go. Now I need to go get UV. UV. Boom, boom, boom. All the sounds are so cool. Hear that ship horn. But yeah, no, those of you that might have missed that cutout and wonder where Hazy is, it's a game. Phasmo took a crap, and the servers must have went down. So, I mean, near the day of a big update, so it's bound to happen. We'll see if the servers are restored after I show this aspect of things, and maybe he'll rejoin then. We can reunite again.
I can't put your stream up on my stream, and so
take some
I may or may not have missed everything that you were talking about.
Okay. Alright, so UV. Grab you. Press. Okay, good. Back at 100%. Yay! At least the ghost room's on the ground floor, so if I actually want to play this out, I can do that. Oh yeah, I have to ring the bell 3 times. Then you hear something sounds like a fire ignited somewhere. You're like, where the hell's that? You don't see anything from the ground floor. That just means, and then the, I think the light, is back to normal at the spotlight at the top. It's no longer flashing. So now, go back up. The ghost is taking a shower right now, so don't mind me. Go back up with your UV all the way at the top where the spotlight is. Okay, come on, come on, come on. Breaker's still on, that's good. Even though I did shut it off once. Come on. Okay. Good. Back on this floor. And go up here. Go up to where the spotlight is. And then aim your light. There it is. See it turn a shade of violet. Did you see that, Hazy, if you're watching?
Your stream's a little... Oh, okay, there we go.
Probably
yeah,
a little
I
lag,
see
but
it.
yep, okay. And then you can go out here, and you shine your UV out when the light meets up with it. There we go. See? That's what I mean by the 200 tortured souls. That's the reference. And you can hear them. They're making weird sounds. They're like...
Huh.
Kind of eerie,
Okay.
but cool looking. So all the souls going up. I was joking about how every time the breaker is tripped, a ghost takes out a crew of on a ship or something because ship crashes because they don't know where they are, especially in bad weather. And these are the souls going up. Someone else made the joke about how each of these represent the people that have been patiently waiting, and their souls just go into disbelief for the console update. And I was like, that's a good one too. So a lot of jokes. But yeah, if you look down there, that's the flame. And if it's on clear weather or better weather, there's actually a cave there. And so that was my like Phasmo lore. The Maple Lodge is over there in the distance somewhere. There's a cave here. I'm like, is a haunted cave map coming up next in 3 years from now? Maybe. And on the beach right in front of that cave, it says, I'll try to come back maybe on better weather, not foggy weather. It says UV that's written in the sand, so it gives you another hint at what to do. But anyway, so it's kind of cool. This is what the what that looks like. It's like, all right. So that's this little secret thing in the lighthouse. It's kind of cool. So I guess we could either I can play this one out completely, or if you want to be the guinea pig and see if multiplayer servers are back, Hazy, I can reconnect with you.
Yeah, I may go ahead and do that because my viewers cannot see Jack Diddley shit right now. So
I'm gonna walk you through it if we can reunite again. And
yeah.
If not, then that sucks. And I guess I'll get what I can, get the YouTube video up, and I'll come back and rejoin you, and maybe tomorrow, if it works again.
Yeah, true. But we also got to get on Text Chainsaw sometime soon too.
True. Yes. Okay. So
Lots to do. Lots to do.
Yep. All right, Ghost. Let's be in here, huh? You shut the door on me? Taking a shower there? Excuse me. Shut off this. Interrupted your shower.
Okay, it seems to be back online.
Okay, I don't know what the hell that was about.
Not sure.
Oh, I do have a ghost orb right here in the hall. How wonderful. Alright. Ghost orb. Okay. Leave this here. You taking off? Oh, okay. Let's see here. Let me get some. Let me put a crucifix down. And this. This is so nice to have 4 items though for lighter. Be on there. Oh, and you can see the spirits when the thing comes around. You can see them floating in the sky from down here. It's kind of cool. Put that there. Let me see if you're in here. Ooh, you're close.
The far
Spare box. All right. Go and grab. Book. And dots. This could be a speed run when it's on the ground floor because it's really not that far. It's nice. Beats having to go all the way at the top of the tower.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Let's see, can I do the dots on ceiling? Oh, right there works, I guess. Hello. And ghostwriting. Mayor? Alright. Bye. Bye. Okay. So that's how you do that one, folks. Okay. So yeah, on YouTube, you've seen this. It would be nice. See what your comments are, what your feedback is. I think the map is awesome. It's a breath of fresh air, finally, that we have after a drought, which is, you know, Phasmo goes through its droughts. But it's nice to have something like this. And if that's just a sign of what maybe future maps or makeovers of maps will have, that gives a little spark of hope for the game and keeping people's interest, I think. So, there you go. But yeah. Oh, and I got the Ferryman of the Drowned. Oh, yes. This is the... I'll show you that real quick. I'm going to switch over to that. It's a new badge, finally. So, we'll get you that, Hazy, at least before I sign off, because I want you to have this, too. Do you see it?
Oh, that's cool looking.
Yeah. So, accept. Next. I might have to back out. I'm not sure. Let me see. Go here. Nope. There we go. I love this one. Yes. I think I will keep that for a while. Look at that. Doesn't it look nice? So.
It looks awesome.
Mm-hmm. All right, everyone. So, Twitch will continue onward. I'm going to wrap it up for YouTube here. Try to rejoin Hazy. If the servers got their life figured out here, I'll try to rehost. But yeah, that's the updates. Hopefully you enjoyed that. Play around with it. There's, you know, a lot of trinkets and different things you pick up. Poltergeist playland on this map to have, you know, a lot of objects. If polter ability happens, it's pretty cool on this map. So, yeah. So, enjoy. And like I say, don't do anything I wouldn't do. And if you do, record it, please. Have a good one.